One thing that's always confused me is how a person can take the life of another person just because they don't like how their life is going. Like, my nigga, you think you're a loser. You think that you can't achieve anything in life. So now your first thought is, okay, let me go take the life of another person because I feel this way. Does that make any sense? Imagine a person runs you over with their car because they felt like a fucking loser in life. You have to die because they feel like a loser. That makes no fucking sense. It's very fucking stupid to me. And some people will boil this down to being like, oh, what if they have like a mental disorder, or like what if they're a little bit crazy? And in that circumstance, I do feel for that person, okay? But at the same time, that still doesn't justify their actions. That still doesn't justify the fact that they took someone else's life just because they had like a mental problem going on. That's not fair to you or to the other person. And my only problem is people will literally defend the person that killed the other person just because they had this like mental issue going on. Now, I said earlier, I do feel for the person if they had like a mental issue or some shit, but at the same time, it does not justify their actions. Their actions should still be punished like a normal person. Just because you crazy doesn't make it okay that you took another person's life, and doesn't mean that that nigga should be defended for taking that person's life because they were crazy. It's like, my nigga, I don't think it's fair. Every single time I go out, I'm looking for like the nearest exit in a mall or a movie theater just in case a nigga girlfriend broke up with them and he decided to take that anger out on random fucking civilians that he run into. This shit is stupid. I don't know how this got this bad. It's like, yes, this shit happened like years ago, decades ago, niggas will do this shit, but like I feel like nowadays it's like way more dominant. Like a nigga will literally walk into a Walmart, pull out an AK-47 and just let that shit go, hitting anyone and anybody that crosses path. And I just feel like that's so stupid. Nigga, why are you gonna take someone else's life because you feel like a loser? Nigga, at that point, take yours. I'm not like trying to support that, but I'd rather that than a nigga go out and just shoot at random kids or random innocent people, innocent women and children, because he feels like a fucking loser in life. Like, if you feel that way so much, why are you only going after others? Why are you going after the innocent? If you really feel that way, you would take yours, but no, you're just a fucking coward. Kids aren't allowed to grow up and like have their own future, or other people aren't allowed to continue their lives because you hate yours. Anyway, this is all I kind of want to talk about today. Catch y'all next one. Peace.
Yo, hey, Ali words that will touch your soul.
I feel push up on this thought, and I know she bold. Call me over, won't retwist my locks. Know that shit get old. Bitch, she don't know her worth it, take a lot. I done dropped, I make some music. I don't gotta work a job. Y'all got plenty change.